Okay, introduction video. This is Squeakers, or Squeakers, depending on how my daughter spells it. She is our first cat. She is 8 years old. She was rescued from a garden center. And I make the joke that she's the sweetest curled cat in the world. She is not. She is the meanest cat I've ever seen. She hates everybody. So she was rescued from a garden center. My daughter scooped her up. And she was just a little baby kitten. She was probably 3-4 weeks old, maybe. And I see her ears back. She's irritated. She doesn't want me touching her. So I'm going to stop before she bites me because her tail's twitching. So the funny story is when they first came up, we had dogs, and I was trying to stop collecting animals because we rescue a lot. And I opened the door, and here's my daughter with this squalling little kitten on her. And I said no and slammed the door in her face and walked away. It did not go over well with my wife and my daughter. So, lesson learned there. So we ended up keeping her. And funny story is that she ended up being my cat, even though she's wanting to bite right now. I'm gonna leave her alone. So I make the jokes. Yeah, I already said she's the sweetest cat in the world. And the funny thing is, even though she hates everybody, she hates all the other cats. She plays a game. Let me show you. So she stands over here. This is the pantry where we keep all the food. She stands right in there, just inside the door, and she swats all the other cats as they try and come in and eat when it's feeding time. She keeps them out until there's just too many and they all rush her. But yeah, that's her favorite game, is to swat all the other cats. So she's not nice. But on the flip side of that, she's the only cat that snuggles. She'll come up and sit on your chest, and you're stuck there for life or until she decides to move, one of the two. Her fur is super soft. She is called a snowfoot. I think that's what somebody called her one time because she's got her paws are... What? Snowshoe. I was corrected from my wife in the back of the house. There you go. She's called a snowshoe because she's got little white paws. And a little mask right there. See the tail twitches. She's irritated. So this is Squeakers, and queen of the house. The next video I'll do the princess, the one that came after her, Mama's, who is not anywhere to be found right now, so I'm not going to track her down. There you go.